Have you ever taken a deep breath, let your shoulders drop back, and then realized just how tense you've been? It's like your body's been carrying something heavy, but you didn't notice it until the weight started to shift. That happens to me more often than I would like to admit, and lately I've been paying more attention, not just to when it happens, but to what actually helps. What acts as a pressure release, and what doesn't? Somewhat surprisingly, coloring does this for me. It's structured but effortless, and it pulls my attention into the moment, but it never demands too much from me. There's no right or wrong. There's no pressure beyond what color I want to try next. I've even decided to just color the book in order to eliminate even one more decision point. And for somebody that's already mentally overloaded, removing even these small choices can make a big difference. And honestly, there's a reason that this works. It's got a little to do with how our brains process focus and stress. Coloring forces just enough engagement to steer my mind away from whatever loop it's stuck in. It shifts attention to something steady, which helps take the edge off. Plus, the repetitive motion, filling in shapes, shading, moving from one space to the next, it has this weirdly calming effect. It's kind of like why people like to journal or knit. The action itself gives your brain an anchor. For me, it works because it gives me something simple, something tangible, and that's the perfect reset for my mind. And in a world that constantly demands more decisions, more attention, more energy, it feels like a small but meaningful win. So maybe the next time that you find yourself scrolling online mindlessly, try swapping a few of those minutes for a coloring book instead. It might not change everything, but it could be exactly what your mind needs in that moment.